In the Heart Away Southern T, back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor, y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time, if you could, do your boy solid, hit that thumbs up. We here for a good time and a long time this morning, man. Greatly appreciate you sliding through. I had saw something, right? I got something across my feed, something across my line, right? It jumped out to me because I had said this on my own right now. I hadn't fact checked this or nothing like that. Right. When I said it, I just know because certain shit, you live it. Like I don't gotta go to Google, you know what I mean, to tell me certain shit because I lived it. Like I live my life by like I'm more of like a hands-on kind of person. Like a lot of people be like, Google it, Google it, Google it. Google is cool, right? But the shit that I talk about is most of the shit that I experience, like shit that I know. You know what I mean? So I didn't necessarily need Google or Forbes, right? Or a credible site to tell me this information. But when we get these credible sites or these official sites, you know, that back the information that we put out, you know, I basically come here to gloat when I do that. Basically, I come here to gloat when I do that, right? But I got something across my feed this morning, right? That was highly interesting to me, right? Uh, people like to push this narrative. People like to push this narrative. Well, let me say what's up to the people in the building. What's good? Shout out my guy Ray Buck. Appreciate you sliding through this thing. Glad you can make it. My guy Pablo Escobar was good. My guy Crush the Legend was good. Crush, appreciate you sliding through this thing. My guy DS was good. DS. The beautiful royalty was good. Royal. Let me drop the flames for everybody in this thing real quick. But I digress. Right, what's good, Darius? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. Darius Diller, what's good, Darius? Shout out my guy Darius. Black Star Media, what's good, Black Star? Appreciate you sliding through. Right. So I really don't be needing, like I really don't be needing confirmation, right? You know what I mean? For a lot of this stuff, for a lot of this stuff that I be putting out because I lived it, I know it, right? But when I get confirmation, right, I always got to take a little time out to brag. Y'all just playing. But I always think it's cool, right? When I say things and then I be knowing that truth, but when these credible sites, right, these official sites, come out and they back the same thing. So some came across my feed, you know what I mean, this morning that I thought was hella interesting. Y'all, guess who the two has grossing boxes in America are, right? My guy DS said Errol Spence and Tank Davis. One of those, all right, DS. One of those will be right. Right. But my question for me, y'all, right, if y'all had to take a guess, right, from the feel of how from the feel of boxing, y'all boxing fans, we all boxing heads in here, right? From the feel of everything. What's good, Black Star Sports TV? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. Glad you can make it. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy. Right. So if somebody said who are the highest grossing American boxers in the sport, right? Some of the names that come to mind, right? Who are some of the names that come to mind to y'all when y'all hear the highest grossing boxers in America? And I asked this question for a reason. Y'all know I always got a reason for asking this, right? The feel around boxing is, right, well, what the media will want to push to you, right? Boxing is dying, right? The PBC, is going out of business, right? Black fighters don't really sell, you know what I mean, right? Pay-per-views are the death of pay-per-views are the death of boxing, right? That's what they want to push, right? But if you take the time, or even if you've been paying attention to it, right? If you've been paying attention to it yourself. I'm multitasking, right? Even if you've been paying attention to it yourself, right? But if you take the time to do a little research, right, you will see that a lot of the things that the media push onto you, a lot of the times it's not true. A lot of times it's the furthest thing from the truth. A lot of the times the media tells you what the media wants you to hear. They tell you the thing that they want to push to you. They tell you things that make you feel good and things that are more suitable for their narratives and the things that they need to get across, right? If I'm mainstream media, right, and I got a competitor, I'm officially the mainstream media source, right? I'm the official mainstream media source. I'm the worldwide mainstream media source, right? So if I'm the official and worldwide mainstream media source, even if, right, I am the second best company, even if I ain't doing as good, right, as my rival competitor, why would I go on my own platform, right? Why would I go on my own platform and tell the world, oh yeah, my competitor is doing much better than me. My competitor is the one, you know what I mean, that they got the profit, that's making all the profit and that's doing all the good things, right? So we gotta understand that some of these credible sites, they leave out stuff. They may not lie on them, right? But they leave out stuff on purpose. You get what I mean? So it's always good to do your own research, right? And to dig into stuff for yourself, right? But if you just listen to mainstream media, you would think that black fighters don't sell. You would think that, right, the PBC was going broke. You would think that nobody knows Earl Spence. You would think that nobody knows Tank Davis. You would think that nobody knows uh, Charlos. You would think nobody knows any of these fighters, right? If you're listening to ESPN, right? If you're listening to the mainstream media when it comes to boxing, right? But something very intriguing came across my line this morning, right? And I'm gonna tell it to y'all because I loved it. You know what I mean? I loved it because it completely just dispelled all the bullshit and all the rumors and all the fake news, right? That's been going on in boxing, right? The whole time they've been trying to make you think that boxing is on the decline, right? They want to make you think that our fighters don't say it when really the whole time it's our fighters who pushing boxing, it's our fighters who growing the sport, it's our fighters who are now taking control of the sport going forward, right? Just look at just kind of look at how just look at this. Let's just use this year for a second. Right? Javante Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, one of the most talked about best fights of the year. Lomachenko, Devin Haney, one of the best fights, most talked about of the year, right? So just the he's at the top grossing American boxers in this last year. I guess it's Tank, Ryan, and Bud. If he actually got that 10 mil, I'll be okay. Prime. I can't think of anyone who got close to 10 mil. Shout out my guy Pablo Escobar. So that's who he think. Shout out my guy Pablo for actually answering the question, right? Who do y'all think are the top two grossing boxers in America right now? My guy said Tank, Ryan, and he think Bud because of his last deal, right? You know what I mean? And that's those some good picks, right? Those are some good picks. But everybody you just named, right, Pablo, they not in the top two. They're not the top two, right? And I'm trying like three is gonna shock you as well, right? But those not two of the top two. Now it ain't as far, it ain't quite it ain't quite as left field as you think, right? But the answers most definitely do dispel all of the bullshit rumors and all the negative news that's been coming out about PBC and their fighters and Al Heyman and all that Al Heyman disrespect of his system and his fighters and stuff. The two grossing, the top grossing, right? Not necessarily, actually, no, the top two grossing, the top three actually grossing fighters in America. If we really could go as far as the top five, I'm just trying to keep it on the top two before I actually tell y'all the top five. You know what I mean? But my guy Pablo said Tank Ryan and Bud. You know what I mean? Shout out my guy AB the IT. What's good? TWT in the building. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy when you roll on there. We having us a boxing conversation this morning. The question is, guess who are the top two grossing boxers in America, right? And the reason I'm taking my time with this is because I'm really trying to let y'all get in the building, trying to let y'all get in the building. I see 15 people here. I only see about 4 or 5 of y'all coming. You know what I mean? But greatly appreciate the people that that comment. But I'm gonna go and tell y'all this, right? Because I ain't gonna hold up too much of y'all time this morning. Not too much of y'all time, right? I've been doing 2. I might give y'all 1. You know what I mean? But they've been saying for the longest, right? That Al Heyman, BC, what's good, BC? They've been saying for the longest, right? the Al Heyman in the pay-per-view system. He said I'd include Canelo, but he's Mexican. No, American. Canelo, bro. Canelo is Mexican. Canelo is American, bro. Like he's American. Like his birth certificate. That boy is American. He's considered in American. Canelo Gross is American. His family is in America. Like his houses and shit, America. Like he live in America. On his paper, on when he signed that junk, Canelo is American. But I digress, right? I digress. Shout out my guy, Pablo Escobar. Shout out my guy, Pablo Escobar. There you go, Tay. He Mexican American. That's exactly what he is. My guy AB said Tank and EJ or Tank and Canelo. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He Mexican American, right? I'm gonna go and spill the beans for y'all, right? Number one is Canelo, right? That's not hard to figure out. We all know why Canelo number one. And the crazy part is, and I'm guessing this, the crazy part is, right? Two people on this list got ties to Mayweather. that's like Mayweather, like, so really Mayweather should still be fucking number one in the end, because two out of the top three people are probably on that list because of Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? But Canelo is number one. Canelo is number one on that list. But guess who number two is? And then I'm gonna tell y'all similarities between the top three, right? I'm gonna tell y'all the similarities between the top three and the reason that I brought y'all here. Because the top three, right? Canelo being number one, right? But who Canelo just signed to? Who did Canelo just sign to? Right? And then if you look at Canelo's highest grossing fights, right? What banner was the Canelo highest grossing fights, which makes him the highest grossing fighter in America, right? His biggest fights. What banner do they gross under? Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant broke records. He said, ain't nobody fucking with that Mayweather blueprint. Dog, Canelo is number one. DC said Errol. And Errol Spence is number two. That's the one that motherfuckers ain't gonna like. That's the one that motherfuckers ain't gonna like. They hate when you put Errol Spence in the same boat as Canelo. They just tear their soul and heart up. But look, y'all, let me put y'all on something else. Y'all remember in that pandemic, Errol Spence and Danny Garcia fight. Also, Canelo Alvarez fight. Y'all remember Canelo fought Yair Durham in fucking Florida, and nobody was there. And Errol fought Danny Garcia in Vegas, and it was full to compare. It was split because of the COVID. They ain't let you sit in the whole arena. I was at that joint. They didn't fill out the whole arena, but it was filled as high as they could, as you could put more in there. It was filled to as many as they would allow in there. And then the two numbers came back from Yair Durham fight, came back from Errol Spence fight, and then Errol Spence had outsold Canelo. And then people was like, he only did it that one time. He only did it that one time. He outsold that man in the pandemic. He outsold that man. Canelo fight was a couple months after they broke the lease. Errol fight was within the pandemic, and he outsold Canelo. When that happened, I said, hold on, bro. Hold on. Because that ain't just some shit that always happen. And that was about 2-3 years ago, right? And then when you look up now, right? This ain't just me saying this, but I saw it happening. You know what I mean? If you look up now, Errol Spence is the number 2 grossing boxer in America. That's a black man. That's a black dude. They tell you that black fighters don't sell, right? They tell you that don't nobody know Errol Spence. They tell you that they really what they saying is y'all like Errol Spence. He pop up. Y'all. Everybody fucking like Errol Spence because he number 2 behind fucking Canelo. Talk your ass out. Now, guess who number 3 is? And I'm getting somewhere with this. Like this is, you can take this shit to the bank. You could Google it, whatever you want to, because I had already done. I knew it though. I ain't have to Google it, but I saw it this morning, and then I Googled the shit, and I was like, well, damn. You know what I mean? But guess who number 3 is? And I'm still getting somewhere. Like I'm still getting somewhere with this. Guess who number 3 is? So we got Canelo number 1. We got Errol Spence number 2. He said Al Haymon and Jerry Jones got EJ back. It's over. Bingo. 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 But guess who number 3? There you go, BC. Fucking Tank Davis. Fucking Tank Davis, right? What they got in common. Now they tell you black don't sell, but 2 and 3 are black people, right? They tell you Al Haymon don't know what he's doing. But if you look at the top 3 highest grossing fighters, you look at the top 3 highest grossing fights, right? In the last year, we can do last 2 years. We can do last 2 years because it's boxing, right? 1 fight, 2 fights. If you look at the highest grossing fights in the last 2 years, they all got Al Haymon name on it, which is the black man, PBC name on it, which is their faction that they love to hate, right? And all the highest grossing fights is put on by the PBC, and 2 or 3 of the highest grossing fighters in America right now are black men. 2 of 3 of the highest grossing fighters right now in America are black men. Errol Spence, Terrence Bud Crawford. Now guess who 4 and 5 is? Y'all gonna love this shit. Or y'all gonna hate it. Guess who 4 and 5 is? Guess who 4 and 5 is? Somebody said it already. B-Dog, what's good, B-Dog? Appreciate you sliding through. Guess who 4 and 5 is? He's an Errol Spence Jr. said he's going to break Crawford. Like, yeah. Guess who 4 and 5 is? He's an Errol. Deontay Wilder, Jamal Charlo. Deontay Wilder, Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo, not Jermell. Jamal Charlo. And guess what they got in common? Al Haymon, PBC fighter. So if you really going by the numbers, right? If you're going by the numbers, if you're going by what's happening, and then newsflash, Canelo just signed to the PBC again for 3 more fights. Canelo just signed to the PBC again for 3 more fights. So if you look at number 1, you look at number 2, you look at number 3, you look at number 4, you look at number 5, and guess who number 6 though? Dave Benavidez. But I digress. And he signed the PBC too. You look at number 5, and Dave Benavidez after him. You look at number 5, all of them got Al Haymon name on it. All of them got Al Haymon name on. Now they at ESPN, they telling you this pound for pound list, right? Right. They at ESPN, they telling you that these the best fighters. But you look at who actually bringing in that bread. You actually looking at who the people want to see, who the people think the best fighters is. They all on the other side. That's why you got to put Errol Spence on the list now. You got to put Tank Davis on the list now. You know what I mean? And you don't got to put Jermell on there because they don't view Jermell as one of them because Jermell number 6. He's I'm surprised at that name. Mal Charlo. Is it male 6 or Andy Ruiz? Nope, it's Mal Charlo, Benavidez, Andy Ruiz. I ain't see his name up there. I ain't see his name up there. I think he cashed out on that fight. He cashed out on that one fight, but I ain't see his name up there. He said, I bet all he does is treat them right, no scamming like them other junkie promoters. Bro, it's just baffling to me, right? That they want to tell you that, bro. That how long we been hearing PBC going out of business, bro? How long we been hearing that, the pay-per-views is the death of boxing. That's what's killing boxing. Boxing is on the increase like a motherfucker. And they lead in Al Haymon, PBC, and let's just be real. Most of them look like me, right? They leading the charge over there. So the media is telling you one thing to try to get you to believe it. They know if they say it enough times, you start to believe it. If you say it enough, if the media said enough times, you start to believe it. You know what I mean? That's just how it works. That's how it works. If you hear it in enough places, you're gonna start to believe it. It becomes perception. Perception isn't necessarily reality, but to some people, perception can be reality. You know what I mean? He said, not one top ranked fighter, not in the top five, not one top ranked fighter. Grossing is more in the top five. You know what I mean? That pound for pound list, though what I was getting to. That pound for pound list is made to put on their fighters because nobody gives a damn. That's why that pound for pound list is made the way it's made. Why would I believe a pound for pound list when I know that it's a handful of fighters over here y'all not even accounting for? Jamal Charlo is not even on y'all. Jermell Charlo is not even on y'all pound for pound list, and he undisputed. So I know pound for pound ain't about the best fighters. It's a promotion list for y'all fighters, right? But if you go to this highest grossing list, yes, Canelo number one. I ain't heard much about the UFC. Better than boxing lady. Hey, Black Star. Black Star. Hey. And you probably ain't gonna hear it for a long time, bro, because boxing is doing their thing right now. Boxing is doing this damn thing right now, man. You know what I mean? He's at time to start making them stand on them lies. They pushing facts, AB. This is exactly what I'm doing. Matter of fact, and I'll show y'all this, Joe. I'll just show y'all this real quick, right? Because I know y'all don't be believing T, right? Sometimes y'all be believing, I know y'all be believing y'all favorite reporters and shit, right? Y'all credible, right? Y'all credible because T ain't credible. T do this shit from his house. T don't know nobody. I got more lines to boxes than fucking ESPN. That's why they be making up shit. But anyway, I digress. That's why sometimes you see shit on her. A lot of times you see shit on her, and then you will see it on ESPN. Simultaneously. You know what I mean? Because them niggas on ESPN, the Mike Coppinger niggas, they be on her. They be on their Twitter. First of all, how was Canelo and Jamal Charlo breaking news and T said that shit 2 weeks ago? But ESPN just broke that shit yesterday. I digress. Right? Breaking news though. But T don't know shit. But look though, I'm gonna let y'all see it from Mike. Mike Cop. Y'all think most the top boxers look like me. Y'all think they more inclined to talk to a nigga that look like me or a nigga that look like Mike Coppinger? Like, just make it make sense, bro. You think they relate more to Mike Cop or me? Yeah, I digress. White man in the suit, black dude from the ghetto. We one and the same. we one and the same. They don't relate to Mike. Bro. I'm like, these half them niggas don't be knowing what the fuck they be talking about. You know what I mean? But I digress. I'm finna show y'all favorite. Y'all ESPN got the dude. When y'all see the ESPN boxing news, the nigga that dropped the news, I'm finna show y'all what he said. I'm gonna show y'all what he said, right? Maybe y'all may believe him. Right? Maybe y'all believe him, right? Let me find that thing. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy, man. I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time today. Because I gotta get some roll-ups. I would if I had more roll-ups. I don't got more roll-ups right now. I'm gonna have to wait till the store open. Where we at? Where that thing go? Where that thing go? He's a Cavender been coming out with false reports too. They might be feeding him bad info on purpose sometimes. Man, Cop be putting that shit out. Because he wanted to get reactions and shit. That's why he put that shit out, because he wanted to get reactions and shit. That's what it is. Here we go. Look, check it out. Here y'all go. Let y'all hear y'all favorite reporter said. Shout out my guy Black Star Sports. Bet $1 million. And this is ESPN reporter, right? PBC now has the top 3 box office attractions in the United States in Canelo, Tank Davis, and Errol Spence. Add Benavidez, the Charlos, Deontay Wilder, their boy from Tennessee, fuck you talking about, Caleb Plant, Stephen Fulton, and it's a stacked stable. So if y'all don't believe me, y'all can hit Google, right? If y'all don't believe me, y'all can listen to y'all favorite reporter, Mike Coppinger. You know what I mean? Has the top 3 box off attractions in the United States. So if y'all want to hit a little Google search, y'all can hit a little Google search, you know what I mean? You know, but we gotta stop listening to it. So really, okay, now think about this, y'all. How long they been telling us that nobody know Earl and PBC and all that? Y'all think that shit happened overnight? Earl ain't had a fight in a year and a half. You think that shit just happened overnight? It always been like that. They've been seeing them folks creeping. Once they saw them starting to grow, that's when the media started. Oh, they don't do this right. They don't do that right. Oh, Al Heyman can't do this. Al Heyman can't. They going broke. They don't got money to make fights. They can't do that. They put their media out to make you think that they doing this, they doing that. Yet the whole time, every time they put on a fight, it break records. It's the highest grossing fight. He said Mike trying to switch sides. Nah, it's just that we know. He said motherfuckers been New Earth from the Olympics. Bingo. Right? Bingo. Bro, it's just that now, he said Mike and the truth don't mix. Facts, bro. Facts. It's just that now, right? It's getting hard to deny, bro. Like, bro, it's about to be a takeover, like, for real. Like, it's about to be a takeover, bro. Like, I should just say good fight. I don't really want to put a race on it, right? But I'm telling you, bro, they've been trying to stop this shit for a minute, bro. Like, it's about to be a takeover around. It's already didn't happen. Y'all heard, bro, what did Teofimo say about 4 or 5 weeks ago? I'm leaving Top Rank because Bob Airman want all of the black guys. T.O. said that. I'm not making this shit up, y'all. Y'all saw that shit, bro. He said, I'm going to let Al Heyman have all the black guys. He wants the black fighters. Bro, it's about to be a takeover around this young. Canelo ain't got wrong in this thing. If Canelo, first of all, he about to fight Jamal, possibly Andrade, possibly Errol Spence, right? 3-fight deal. Man, boy, y'all better stop playing. He said he's humble, smiles, he's charming, no homo, he's on the eye, sell. Oh yeah, talk about Earl. Oh, yeah, facts. That's why he able to. That's really part of why he able to do it. You know what I mean? It's because we know what it is. You know what I mean? We know what it is. Just like Tank. We get it, right? We get it. But it's a difference though. Earl be putting in that work inside of the ring. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, facts though. Yeah, but he got it though. He got it. And that's why he said, right? That's why he said. He said, Raggedy Teofimo Hope said Top Rank can keep the black fighters on God. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like it's they want you to think one thing when it's really another, but it's finna get real apparent. You know why? Because them other guys actually starting to get in the ring now. They actually starting to get in the ring now. Like they can no longer say Lomachenko is better than Devin Haney, Floyd Mayweather, Tank, and all that shit because Devin Haney beat him. Can't say that shit no more. Canelo about to get in the ring with Charlo. They know that man is dangerous, so now they got to start speaking good on Charlo now, right? All of a sudden. That's why he said Mike Cop trying to switch sides. They ain't got no choice right now because they know that we about to find out the truth any fucking way. Oh, damn. That's why Canelo have been running from dude. Damn, dude came off 2-year layoff and he blasted Canelo ass out like that. I'm telling you, bro, it's finna get ugly in there. It's about to get ugly in there, man. It's about to get ugly in there. So they got to give us our credit now why it's still cool to do it. They've been talking about, oh, PBC going out of business. PBC broke. Yeah, we keep signing Canelo and getting him his biggest fights. You know what I mean? They keep signing Canelo and getting him his biggest fights. You know what I mean? Oh, don't nobody know Tank. Oh, don't nobody know Earl. Yet they the 2 or the 3 highest grossing fighters in fucking America. You know what I mean? So when you talk about the faces of boxing, I've been saying this for a long time. If you've been there over here at Southern T, you know that I've been saying this for a long time. It's no longer just one face of boxing. The only face of boxing by himself was fucking Floyd. Floyd was the face of boxing for a long time. He beat Canelo. And Canelo did have it for a second because of that Floyd Mayweather juice, right? But now it didn't caught up to him, right? Floyd Mayweather got another fighter that he promoted for a while named Gervonta Tank Davis. It's this dude who damn near beat up Floyd Mayweather named Errol Spence. You know what I mean? And damn, so when I think about it, it's still kind of tied to Floyd Mayweather because Earl beat him up. And that's how he slick popping. Floyd Mayweather really do still run boxing, yo. He still run boxing, yo. Canelo is number 1 because Floyd beat him up. Tank is number 3 because Floyd signed to him and put him on. Errol Spence is number 2 because he basically got hot for beating up Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's crazy. He just getting to be like, Talk your ass off. Oh yeah, talk your ass off. Yeah, they can tell you one thing, talk your ass off, but we know what's going on. You know what I mean? We can see what's going on. BG said, I remember that comment. He said, I was saying it's a headed monster tanking wild. Yep, and wild up in there too, bro. Most the people who getting the real breadwinners, bro, are coming from the PBC side because they actually pay they fucking fighters. Top rank make you think they paying you. They give you a lot of money up front. We gonna give you 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 up front, and then we go give you 200,000 for every fight from here on. We'll give you 200,000, 300,000 for every fight, right? And by the time you be like, okay, cool, you look up and you realize, damn, I'm supposed to be making millions at this point in my career. I'm signed. I'm still getting 500,000 a fucking fight. When Devin Haney over here getting 2 million on the B side shit. he taking the B side getting 2 million. I'm getting 500,000 on the A side. You know what I mean? Bob Arum can build you up from a young gun to a notable star. He could get you some divisions, right? But it's a certain point you got to leave, Bob, so you can really reach your full potential, so you can see your growth. I give y'all an example since we're talking about Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather used to be signed with who? Bob Arum, right? Floyd Mayweather had his biggest fights, his biggest earning fights, his biggest grossing fights when he left Bob Arum and he went to partner up with who? Al Haymon in the PBC. People forget Al Haymon and Bob and them used to work together. All of them used to work together. You know what I mean? And they split. Some fighters went there, some fighters went there, and now they don't really do business together no more. But motherfuckers forget B-Vol, Triple G used to fight on HBO with Al Haymon. And you know what I mean? If all of them used to work together, then they split. That's why it's so much hate towards the PBC, because when they split, they started the PBC, which became a rival company. But their rival company is B Nas. You know what I mean? Their rival company is B Nas. And they've been lying to us like they going out of business. They can't make the fight. Big ticks. Like they going out of business. They can't make the fights. And we clearly see, hold on, that's still fighting Tank. Yeah, fight Charlo. Yeah, fighting Wilder was going fucking bunkers for about 4-5 years. He was going bunkers for about 4-5 years. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, we like these folks going out of business. And we constantly say, oh, damn, that pay-per-view did that. Oh, damn, look at them. You know what I mean? And now it's, you see PBC, I got a great stable. Bitch, we knew that. Bitch, we knew that 3-4 years ago. We was telling y'all that. We was telling y'all they had a great stable. Now y'all coming telling us news like it's another. Now y'all got to put the respect on Jermall Charlo. See how they, Jermall Charlo is deserving. He's one of the most popular, bro. We know that. So why the fuck he ain't been on y'all pound for pound list? Why the fuck they ain't been on y'all pound for pound list and shit? You know what I mean? But now you can't have the truth. For one, you got to kind of tell the truth now, because you know that these fighters that you've been talking about actually getting in the ring with these people that you've been hating on, and they might get their ass handed to them. So you can't sound extremely stupid. So you got to try to buffer it up. You got to try to buffer it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You got to try to buffer it up a little bit now. Oh yeah, he's a good fighter. Like yeah. Oh yeah. Because now you know if Charlo go out there and he whacks his ass. We remember you said Charlo won shit. Charlo ain't this, he ain't that, he ain't did nothing. So Canelo just got washed by a nigga you said is the bottom of the barrel. So a bottom of the barrel nigga finna knock out Canelo now. You know what I mean? So now y'all gotta start trying to, you know. He's as hard to market Charlo because he's always mad. No, not that Charlo, Jamal Charlo, not Mel. Mal Charlo, not Mel Charlo. Mal Charlo, not Mel Charlo. Mal Charlo, not Mel Charlo. He said, I know, but Mel is better. I don't think so. I really don't. I don't think Mel that much. I think if they fought, I think Mal beat the shot Mel. But that's just me. I don't think Mel better. I don't. I really don't. I think he accomplished more at this point, right? But I really don't think he better. I think if they fought, Mal probably fuck him up. Nah, 160. Male 154. Yeah. Everybody was saying fighting Charlo now, always been inactive. Why now? Now, what I've been saying was if Charlo hadn't been inactive, he wouldn't be getting the fight at all. Dang, what the fuck was I talking about? What was we talking about? Oh yeah. I ain't been saying, oh, he been inactive. What I've been saying is, if Mel Charlo hadn't been inactive, if Mel Charlo was still active, Black Star. If Mel Charlo was still active, he would have never got this fight. Mel Charlo would never have this fight if he was still active. If Mel Charlo never sat out those years, he would never have this fight. Canelo will still be tiptoeing around him. I think because he's inactive is the reason that he got the fight. I don't even care about that part because that's what Canelo do. That's what he do. I'm not surprised. Like what you expect of Canelo. He has shown you that's who he is. He has shown you who he is. He's, I don't know, Miles don't take body shots. I don't know where you saw that, BC. I don't know where you saw that. But Miles one of the most durable boxers in boxing. If you talk about one body shot where most people fall and hit the ground, Miles didn't fall. So where he don't, I don't know where you get that from, BC. Like he one of the most durable boxers in boxing. Never hit the ground, never been knocked out, never been groggy, never took a knee, nothing. You know what I mean? I don't know where that one come from, but the man gonna beat the shit out of Canelo. Like he gonna beat the shit out of Canelo, right? People it's cool to down Jamal, bro. You know what I mean? It's cool to he did. Like, man, he finna, bro. I don't want you niggas hopping on the Jamal bandwagon after the fight over with. That's all I'm saying. I ain't talking about you, beats. I'm just saying in general. We don't need no new motherfuckers on the bandwagon after he wiped his ass up after 2 years. You know what I mean? Because he about to wipe his ass up. He about to wipe his ass up, man. But yeah, I don't. He's at Carball already. Man, stop it, bro. Stop it. Canelo just went 12 with John Ryder. He just went 12 with John Ryder, dog. He just went 12 with John Ryder. Big Tex. Then what he be hollering for? It's crazy, bro. Look, it's crazy. Like when y'all was telling him to fight Benavidez, he was hollering about Canelo. Y'all was saying he dug Benavidez. Now he get the Canelo fight. Oh, I don't think he's ready. Man, y'all better stop it. Y'all niggas don't want to be wrong after he bust Canelo ass up. That's what it is. That's what it is. He definitely go get up for Canelo. The man already up, man. He been waiting for this shit since 154. He been waiting for this shit since 154, dog. He been waiting this shit for 154. Canelo fans holler, he gonna knock him out. He gonna knock, bro. No, over with. For one, Canelo probably won't even be able to hit Jamal. The only way he know that Black Star. That's why I ain't even entertaining him, Black Star. I ain't entertaining Trap right now. Canelo might not be able to even be able to hit Jamal. You know what I mean? Because he couldn't hit Caleb fucking Plant. You know what I mean? Jamal don't move as much as Caleb Plant, but Jamal is a bigger, fluid mover. Way stronger than Caleb Plant. Y'all favorite fight about to get beat the fuck up. I'm telling y'all. The boy about to get beat the fuck up off a 2-year layout. He about to get, and Jamal go retire after he beat his ass. And Jamal go retire too after he beat his ass. They both go retire. They both about to retire after this ass whooping. He said he was the Super Six from when I was like 30. Fighting at 168. So now y'all about to tell me that Canelo bigger than Jamal. Hey, watch, let me show y'all something. Let me see. Oh shit. Charlo coming up. Charlo coming up in weight, right? Don't you about to tell me? Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me show y'all something real quick. Just let y'all know. Let me show y'all something. Y'all see this right here? 5'8", 168 pounds. Canelo Alvarez, 5'8", 168. Right? Watch this. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me just show y'all something real quick. So y'all saw Canelo 5'8", 168, right? Y'all see Jamal height. Y'all see Jamal height. 6 foot even. 6 foot even. One of these fighters used to fight at 147. Who used to fight at 147? Out of Jamal and Canelo. Which one of these fighters fought at 147? One fighter never could make 147 a day in their fucking life. One of these fighters used to fight at 147. Which one of these fighters used to fight at 147? Y'all gonna tell me Mal coming up, right? So let's just do the math real quick. Let's just do the math real quick. Man, y'all got to push that narrative shit somewhere else, bro. Y'all got to push that narrative. That boy about to get his ass beat. He about to get his ass beat, y'all. Like, yo. That boy about to get his ass beaten. Beaten. The fight is at 168. So y'all think Jamal is going to be better or worse at 68? Y'all think he gonna be smaller or bigger? Y'all think he gonna be weaker or stronger? He forever more fluid than Canelo. He forever more mobile, more agile than Canelo. He born that way. Neither one of them can help that. He was born that way. He forever more agile, bro. He about to beat this man down, bro. He about to beat this man down, bro. You got to beat him down. Canelo is naturally a smaller guy. He's naturally the smaller guy. Charlo bigger than Caleb Plant. He bigger than Bivol. You saw how much bigger Bivol was than fucking Canelo? Do I need to show you a picture of Charlo and Bivol standing next to each other? A video or them standing next to each other? Y'all better make it make sense, man. You can't push that narrative over here at T, dog. You can't push that narrative over here at T. You know what I mean? You can't push that shit with T, man. Can't push that shit with T. One of them niggas used to fight at 47. One of them niggas 5'8". The other one's 6 foot. Nah, so he ain't go. Don't let that shit fool you. Don't let nobody fool you out here. Don't let nobody fool you. Y'all just saw what Bivol did to goddamn Canelo. Y'all just saw what Bivol did to Canelo. And I'm on the full belief that if Jamal Charlo looked in any kind of shape, if he looked anything like his normal self, if he had a stayed fighting and been looking anything like his normal self, he wouldn't be getting this fight. You know what I mean? I think with everything going on, that's really what got him this fight. So I ain't even tripping on. I ain't making them no excuses for him, right? Let them folks rock on. Let them folks rock on, because we just saw him try to cherry pick Bivol and we saw what happened. Now he finna try to cherry pick Jamal and watch what happened to him. But the difference is that Jamal is a lot meaner and he hit a lot harder than Bivol. You know what I mean? And Bivol didn't use a whole lot of movement against Canelo. Bivol was the one that was bringing it on, pointed on Canelo ass. You know what I mean? It's a blueprint. The blueprint is out to be Canelo. Guys like Callum Smith just didn't have it in them. You know what I mean? Guys like Bivol wasn't going. You think he finna punch? You think he finna punch on Jamal arms and make Jamal stop punching him? Man, Jamal go be catching shit with his arms and flinging fucking uppercuts at his ass. Yeah, man, bro, it's about to get nasty for dude. I'm just glad he finally doing it. I'm glad he finally doing it. You know what I mean? I ain't even go because I believe Charlo has a chance to stop Canelo. He do, bro. He do, bro. Because if Caleb Plant can land that jab on you like that, I know Jamal Charlo can land his jab on you. You know what I mean? And he hit a lot harder. And he a better body puncher than Caleb Plant. Now I want Jamal to throw even more body punches in this fight, right? Because Canelo liked to move. He liked to move his head and shit, and his body beat her. The thing with Charlo is when he was hitting him, he couldn't make him pay for it. He couldn't when Caleb Plant was hitting him in the body, he couldn't make him pay for it. Bivol, Canelo, their head movement shit wasn't working against Bivol. Bivol was able to locate his ass and touch his ass up, right? He tried to bully Bivol, and once Bivol didn't break, Canelo didn't have nothing else to do. He tried to bully John Ryder, right? John Ryder didn't break, and he had to go back and forth with John Ryder all day long. Him and John Ryder was a back and forth fight. People really want to tell you, they want to make John Ryder seem like this amazing fighter now because he went 12 with Canelo. Them folks stood in the middle of the ring and did sock 'em, bock 'em robots. You know what I mean? And if he sock 'em, bock 'em robot with Charlo, he go get his ass socked and knocked the fuck out. You know what I mean? And at this point, he can't do nothing but sock and box with a motherfucker because he can't move like that. If Charlo coming here on his A game, which I think he is, motivated, which I think he is, the best Charlo, which I think we gonna see, my Ryder cannot fight, bro. Ryder cannot fight, BC. No, he can't, bro. No, he cannot, bro. Ryder is one of the least talented motherfucking fighters in boxing, dog. Stop it. Talent. Where is Ryder talented at, man? Ryder is not talented at all. There's nothing special about Ryder. Nothing. He don't do nothing better than nobody. That man is a regular Joe, bro. He's a regular Joe, bro. Billy Joe Saunders is better than Ryder, bro. He cannot, bro. He don't do nothing special, dog. Ryder cannot fight, bro. If Ryder could fight, Canelo wouldn't be fighting him. Name me a person other than Caleb Plant, and he fought him because he didn't have no power. Name me a person that Canelo actually fought that could fight in the last couple of years. It ain't one, bro. It ain't. John Ryder can't fight, bro. We just respect John Ryder because he a boxer, bro. John Ryder is not supposed to be in the ring with Canelo Alvarez, let alone making it look like they on the same level. If you telling me John Ryder and Canelo on the same level right now, Jamal knocking Canelo ass out in 4 rounds. He said Ronnie Shields and Big Charlo have a chance to make history. Cherry Pick gone wrong, man. He took this fight because he can't go nowhere else. Yeah, them two. Yep. But look, BC, Bivol and Plant, right? Bivol beat him, right? And Caleb Plant can fight, he won. He picked Bivol thinking he couldn't fight. Most people thought Bivol couldn't fight. Most people said Bivol ain't got no power. Bivol gonna get knocked out. I knew Bivol was gonna win. I picked Bivol to win. I've been telling y'all Bivol beat Beterbiev for years. You know what I mean? But people, bro, Bivol get his respect now. It's cool to be his fan now. You know what I mean? It's cool to like him now, right? But before that fight happened, niggas was shitting on Bivol. That's what I'm saying. They start to give you your credit after you get up or you beat Canelo because they want to preserve him. They want to make you think John Ryder can fight because he was in there with Canelo. Nah, bro. Canelo is fastly on the decline, right? And Jamal been out the ring for a long time, so the shit even. Fuck what you talking about? Canelo been in the ring active, but he on the goddamn decline. Jamal clearly on the decline, right? He ain't been in the ring, right? So they about even. He feel like he got a better chance now. He like, I'm not fighting that young hungry bull, But our fight, you know what I mean? Maybe the slightly hurt, the slightly old, you know what I mean? I think he got a chance now. And I ain't tripping nothing. Go ahead. Because I think Ma go bust his ass up either way. I know Ma would have busted his ass up back then, right? And I still believe he go bust his ass up now. I seen Jamal fight too many times, bro, to think that with the way that Canelo fight, he about to beat Jamal. You're not finna sit there and outpower Jamal, bro. You're not finna outpower Jamal, bro. You're not finna outslug Jamal, fool. You can't outbox him, right? Nah, not happening. Not happening. And now everybody's saying if Maul get tired, man, Canelo got tired against Bivol. Canelo got tired against Caleb Plant. It's just that Caleb Plant got tired too, and that allowed him to catch up. You know what I mean? Yeah, facts. He crafty. He is crafty. Facts. He crafty, but he limited. He's very limited. He's very limited. You know what I mean? Bivol showed you that. Bivol showed he's very limited right now. John Ryder showed you that. A crafty guy would have swept. A crafty guy would have swept John Ryder up. You know what I mean? He's limited. He's crafty. He limited. All he is he's a head fake. He's a head fake in the hook at this point. That's all he is. He a head fake in the hook. You know what I mean? He a head fake in the hook. He high guard, counter punch. He high guard, counter hook, head fake you, body shot. He's simple. He limited. He basic. You know what I mean? He ain't hard to figure out right now. He got them Kurt Rambis these facts, bro. He easy to figure out right now. It ain't hard to figure Canelo out right now. I think the book is out on him. One of them been beat multiple times. The other one never been beat. I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna say it slow. One of these dudes been beat multiple times. The other dude never been beat. Let me tell y'all something else. If Jamal beat Canelo, y'all will have to start retracting that Jermell better than him shit. For real. Because I remember a point before, hey, look, y'all know the reason that Jamal run 154? I mean, just the Jermell run 154? Y'all know the reason that Jermell is able to run 154, right? Because Jamal know that if Jamal stayed at 154, Jamal know if he stayed at 154, yeah, remember. Let's remember, right? If Big Mal stayed at 154, yeah, act like you know. Jermell still be all the way down there at the bottom where y'all used to put him at. Because y'all niggas didn't fuck with Jermell at first either. I remember I used to fuck with Jermell. Jermell was one of my favorite fighters. But Big Mal used to be that nigga. I didn't fuck with Jermell at first either. I remember that. I remember y'all not fucking with Jermell. But he said, you better take my money skin. I'm putting 50 on side bet. I got 100 on Mal. I got 100 on Mal. I got 100 on Mal. 150 if he knock him out. Oh, but bet it, BC. I got the $50 bet. We got it, BC. Bet it. You gonna take Canelo? I ain't gonna never let you live it down either, BC. Bet it. BC, I'm gonna remind you after Miles stretch his ass. Every chance I get, I'm reminding you that you bet on Canelo. Every chance I get, I'm reminding you bet on Canelo. Bet it, BC. Bet it, BC. Bet it. It's a bet. It's a bet, BC. Man, look. Boy, like I was, hey. Miles said on that interview. Miles said it right, but he didn't say it. He was about to say it right. He said, hey, I'm the reason you got them belts. Mel said, I wasn't in there. So you know Mel knows something. Mel said, I wasn't in there. But anyway, I digress. If that man stayed at 54, Mel would eventually have to cross that crossed it, and Miles was like, "Nah, we ain't gonna do it. I'm just because I'm big brother. I'm gonna move up because I'm the big brother. I could do that. I can move up and fight big niggas because I'm big brother." So he moved up. Y'all better remember who the fuck Jermall Charlo is, man. Y'all better remember. Every time they get into a mob, be like, "Bruh, I've been beating your ass. I've been beating your ass." He said, "I'm undefeated." You never heard Mel say, "No, you ain't." Mel be like, "You ain't win every time." Mob be beating his ass, man. I'm telling you. He be beating his ass. He be kicking his ass, man. But I ain't gonna hold y'all in here too long. I've been here long enough, man. I appreciate y'all folks sliding through this thing. It's getting Hardaway 17. I might come back a little later. You know what I mean? I might. But y'all watch my videos. Y'all watch my videos from yesterday. Y'all watch my shit from this morning. Really appreciate y'all folks sliding through. Canelo Alvarez, Errol Spence, Gervonta Tank Davis, all of them signed to the PBC. They 1, 2, and 3 in the U.S. Highest grossing boxers. They want to tell you PBC going out of business. They want to tell you black don't sell. They want to tell you Al Haymon don't know what he's doing. But you check them numbers, Al Haymon #1 and all that good shit. You know what I mean? Our fighters are at the top of the list. When you get down to 4, 5, and 6 and shit like that, black dude, Mexican dude, black dude. You get what I mean? Jermall Charlo is one of the highest grossing American boxers today. Errol Spence is one of the highest grossing American boxers today. Deontay Wilder, one of the highest grossing American boxers today. Tank Davis is the third highest American boxer today. Errol #2, Canelo #1. What they all got in common? They all signed to Al Haymon. Skin Hardaway, Southern T. This ain't the past. This ain't the future. But just the present. That's how we're rocking. And I'm out. Love.